Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am back in Cooperstown, but this is a updated take a tour of Cooperstown. Today I am in the start area where you would normally spawn at. I believe you would like spawn somewhere right here. Yeah, we're in the Cooperstown courthouse. My friend just teleported inside of me. The rules are on the wall. I believe one of the rules had something bit not so cool on it. In here is where if you get convicted of doing something stupid, and this is where you'd go to trial at. This is the Cooperstown courthouse. And in this room, I was gonna go on the other side. That is the old Cooperstown Police Department. It is all cleared out besides the chests here, which lead down into the basement of the courthouse, which I will not be showing on camera. A lot of items that have been confiscated over a almost 2-year span. Hold on, clearing my notifications off my phone. Here is here is the Cooperstown D-Day Memorial. Bro, who put womp womp on this? I swear it had to have been Fox. I had to edit it because somebody put womp womp on it. Not very kind. We're at the Cooperstown D-Day Memorial. This is what it looks like. We got all the names on here. Most of these are made up names. This one is from GTA. I don't like this character. He's very mean. I believe I have Dave Norton on here. I don't know. That's all the names. This is the World Trade Center tribute right here in the middle of, or basically right at the Cooperstown courthouse. We're gonna move on over here with the, no. I believe, actually, I just completely blocked that section of the building off because there's a whole new police department. Sure, it's up to you. Alright, we're gonna go back over here. This is the Cooperstown trademark office. This is where you'd like go trademark a business. My game for it. Yeah, if you like see like me teleport at like to somewhere random, I don't know what happened, but something about the new Minecraft update, it's like bugging out very badly for some reason. This is where you would go inside and like trademark your business or your business name, etc. Here is the Cooperstown Bank. My name is on it. Originally we had a friend named Cards112 on the name or the plaque, but he doesn't play the server anymore because got banned because he was doing a lot of contraband. This is the main lobby of the bank. Back here is where the employees be. Okay. This is where all your money would be stored. All in those chests. And we have a second floor. Or technically, there's 3 floors. The top one's the first one. This is the second one, as I'd call it. And right here is the third. And by the way, Connor, in this room right here in front of me, apparently, I know, there was a lot of cards as blue shulker boxes right in this room right here. If Connor would like to watch the video at a later date after I film it. Alright, we are going to go across the bridge, the old school wood bridge. Right here is a film premiering in the theater. I will be showing that here in a little bit. The Midget Ninja. Where is it? The Midget Ninja. This weekend only by Budget Films Incorporated. And this here is the historic district of downtown Cooperstown. And yes, this town has been here since 1751. I'm not going to go into big history about it, but it was originally called Cooper, Virginia. Now it's called Cooperstown. Here is the first and only supermarket in the historic district of downtown Cooperstown. This is the original Cooperstown supermarket. On this land, originally, there used to be a movie theater here. But as of now, the old movie theater is right where this supermarket is. These 4 pieces of blocks right here are the original pieces of the movie theater that was originally here. Yeah, the movie theater blew up due to faulty wiring. And if I still had photos of the original Cooperstown back then, there were photos on the inside where it was like all graffitied and there were like random messages around. This is about the whole supermarket. This was supposed to be the kitchen, but I think they gave up on getting their supplies for the kitchen. Nobody's still done the bathroom, I believe. The Cooperstown supermarket in downtown Cooperstown, or historic district. And right here is possibly the tallest building in the server currently. It is the Cooperstown Maze. Normally open September 31st through October 31st of every year. I might demolish it. I don't know. I want to get it to at least 2 years of standing. Possibly. If I'm still around by then. Right here is the Cooperstown news station. Pretty small news building. Doesn't get used much, but we'll probably use it in the near future for like episodes and like news broadcasts, etc. Okay. Here is the Cooperstown real estate building. This building does not get used much. If I am planning on it, I am planning on relocating this building to another location, possibly in Elkton. It'll still have the Cooperstown real estate name, but it'll be in the Elkton side of the server. Here is the So right here is the small Cooperstown medical. Am I seeing this? Am I seeing this? Meme Lord. Is this the real Meme Lord 595? On God, bro, this is a unexpected visit. I haven't heard this man. No. I haven't heard from this man in 2 months. I haven't heard from this man in 2 months. By the way, turn that off because I'm literally live streaming.
Got it.
I hope I don't get copyrighted, but like I said, this is the Cooperstown Medical Center. This is for people that live in the small part of Cooperstown, like this area and over in that area. Yeah, we should. This is where people... No, that's crazy.
Wait, what? Wait, bro. So, anything that's been new recently since I was gone since that hurricane Milton?
Can I finish the tour video, please? I have like so much more to
Okay,
go
sure.
over.
Goddamn.
Nah. Alright, here is my friend Connor's Cooperstown clothing and more. This has been here for a pretty long time. About as long as Fox Runner being in Cooperstown. Here we got my special. I know, this is like about as older as all the buildings, including the courthouse.
I'm just gonna play some NASCAR Heat 5.
By the way, they delisted that.
They delisted what?
They delisted NASCAR Heat 5 and Heat 4. All of the motorsport games that was on the PlayStation Store.
Bruh, I still have that. I still have it.
Yeah, you'll be able to still keep the games, but you won't be able to buy add-ons. Right.
You don't have to buy. Wait, what did you say? I don't have.
You can't buy like add-ons for the games.
That's freaking stupid.
Yeah, that's Carson's. Right here we're now in the business district of Cooperstown.
Alright, so.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna put it back.
All of this businesses here are businesses. And we're gonna start off here with Starbucks. Yes, sir.
Bro, you got.
Unlicensed Starbucks, by the way. I don't want to get sued.
Wait, so, wait, hold on. Reverse the, what should we call?
I'm just gonna use the real brands. I honestly don't care. This is. Why can't we use the real brands?
Hold on.
I want to use the real brands.
Are you on Minecraft?
Yeah. Yeah, we're on Cooperstown. This is 7-Eleven right here. They still have a deal of buy one get one free cereal bar. It's probably because your account's under 13. Here we got Carter working the cash register.
No, it's no, the account age is 13.
Oh. Over here we got.
And I have to update Roblox. Monastery
of Spinjitzu Martial Arts. And if I misspell something, it's my fault. I'm not a very good speaker. Yes. I believe up here, this is where you practice on shooting.
I might have to update every single game.
And this is, I think this is also where you practice shooting. I don't know, that building's confusing. Right here we have the McDonald's. Yes, half of these buildings need to be updated, including this McDonald's. It needs to be like updated and basically relocated to a different place.
I was playing it, but I failed my winter arc.
Over here we have the ABC special drink store. I'm not gonna say what it is.
Bro, Roanoke, didn't you move your Coliseum to
yeah.
Cooperstown map? Okay.
Yeah, we literally did a hockey event tonight, and the local hockey team in my city, IRL, won.
Oh, is it NHL or AHL?
I don't even know what it is. It's probably not any of those.
Yeah, did you see my Roblox avatar by chance? Because, you know,
yeah.
Saquon Barkley jersey?
Saquon Barkley. Alright, here we have the only GameStop in the server.
Bro, I actually need to get Roblox.
And we also have another one in the mall that opened up last week. So we have 2 locations for GameStop. Here, dang.
Bro, he left automatically.
All of this stuff is still the 4th of July colors.
Bro, Kurt Cobain.
Here we have the Chick-fil-A of the server. This is, we have 2 of them. One's in the mall and one's right here.
Hold on. did you hear about what happened to what Kanye West's wife did at the red carpet at Grammys?
Yes, bro. She went fully. I'm not gonna say it because I'm literally live streaming.
You really said it. Get this dude out of here!
Here we have the Cooperstown Homeowners Association. It is the only building, or the only. This is about all that's in the building.
I watched the whole Super Bowl.
I watched it up to halftime, and then I quit watching it.
How was the?
Hold on, I had to do some little magic. I didn't kick them, but I had to mute them so I could finish the tour. So here we have the Foxy Gentlemen's Club. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I got a couple more buildings. Got Subway, not Jared Fogle, but this is Subway. We got Billy, who's a construction worker, and Fred working the counter. The only Cooperstown gas station to be modified into the modern version of it, and the sign is still outdated and hasn't been updated. The gas station's pretty big. The one that was here originally was pretty small. This is about a normal sized gas station out in the middle of nowhere, IRL. No bathroom, sadly. Still working on that with piping and plumbing. Here is the Domino's of the server. This is the only Domino's in Cooperstown at the moment. By the way, love their pizza. Their pizza is the best. With bacon, or the meat lovers pizza. Best. It is the best. Here we have a Burger King, it's a old Burger King, transformed into a Cooperstown diner, then closed, and then reopened as the same business again, and then closed again at the beginning of this year, aka 2025. Over here we are moving to the Rich District. This is my friend Connor's house. He's slowly going to upgrade it into a more nicer house. Here is his original house that he had before I won't explain it, but kinda got into a little disagreement one day and I kicked him. Over here we have the Cooperstown firehouse, or the fire station. This has been a long wanted build in the server. Finally got to do it last month after a long time, and it keeps teleporting me. I don't like this. Here we have my house that went up for sale. Okay, see you, Connor. Good night. Here we have my house that went up for sale for about $4.5 million last year. I'm gonna take a tour of it. If it quits lagging, like geez. This is my old room. Still has everything set up as it originally was, as I left it. By the way, Meme Lord, I am going to unmute you real quick. If I can. There.
What? Did you kick him because he was annoying?
No, he got off.
Oh, he got off. Oh, okay.
Up here is the second floor of my old house. Nice outdoor patio.
Be honest right now, if Bug comes to this party, what reaction would he have?
He's like, oh my god. Up here is the attic where I had a lot of cats up here.
Or did you hear about the El Toro Loco new design?
Yeah, I got to see the new design in Greensboro.
God dang it. Bro, I've seen the old El Toro Loco at Orlando. That was like last year.
I never got to see the old El Toro Loco.
Ah, sucks. So it's
This
crazy that I
is
actually saw JCB.
this is the downstairs, and that's about it for the house. We go to the outside where there's a lot of stuff. I believe under here is a whole cave system, which I won't explore because it's a big cave system. Here's where my pet dogs used to sleep in. Yep, it's all like boarded up now. Got a grill out here and seating for friends and family. I believe this right here was the entrance to my old hangar at my airport, which I will be going to here in a couple minutes.
Okay, but I actually saw your YouTube video on that super on the normal elevator game with the potato.
Oh yeah, you were there, if I'm right.
Where he was like,
Yeah, he was getting a little bit, he was doing something with that potato.
he was stuffing the potato.
Nah, what stuffing, bruh. Alright, here is the Cooperstown Apartments entrance.
He made mashed potatoes.
For real, bruh. Here is the old doors, or the hangar doors for my old airport hangar. Here is the, I don't know what it was called originally. It was like called, I think it was a furniture store or a factory in Cooperstown. There was a huge factory.
In Egypt, and what they do for you is that they give you the property.
Yo, chill the heck out, man. You sitting there playing. Here is my death thing called Cave Sound. Just made it more uncanny. The pit, you gotta swim at your own risk or risk losing your life here. And that's about it for my property.
That I'm playing right now, and it's called the Eye of Raw hobby. So I'm brain rotting myself.
And
There's an actual Eye of Raw hobby.
Can I try and finish this like tour?
Yes, sir. Go
Thank
on.
you. So here is my friend, this is Connor's old football field. Still has the Virginia Tech and Pennsylvania State colors. Here is the M for the gym memorial pole. On the OG, and I mean the OG Cooperstown, Connor had a place called, I believe the Cooperstown Bar. It was a just pink block that on one floor it had a, no it wasn't, it was a clothes store at the top or the bottom, and then at the top it was a bar with a small little room in it. Here's one of his little roller coasters he created. Here used to be a guest house, but it burnt down a couple months back. Stick drift is horrible. The PvP arena. The Cooperstown missile base right here. I'm gonna go under and bam. Missile. This missile has been sitting here for about 2 years underground, just ready to be launched at any time. It is not a dummy missile, it is a live missile ready to be launched.
Oh, they did.
Here is Fox's beachside restaurant that he's still working on, even though it's been under construction for about almost 2 months. Here we have a house 4, still up for sale. Nobody's bought it. Here we have the brand new renovated Cooperstown church.
Oh, what happened to the old one?
It kept getting vandalized, so we just bulldozed the whole church. If you do come to church here, your pastor is Carson, and church is every Sunday.
Yep, like how almost all of our churches are, like Christian churches.
Here is the Cooperstown graveyard with the Twin Complex Grave Memorial. The letter V with Vermont Airlines Flight 489 Memorial and the Eli Jet 200 crash that happened a couple months back. And then the Eli Jet 200 river crash. Speaking of that, that plane is still submerged in the ice. Nobody can even retrieve it out of the water due to how dangerous it is. Because if I am correct, there is fish that live in there. This is the Eli Jet 200 that ditched in the frozen Cooperstown River. It has been here for about a year now and hasn't been touched since. Besides, when the ice shifted, the plane sunk even lower into the water, causing the plane to go down a little bit. And I left off at the church. We are going to the Cooperstown dealership. This is where if you wanted to buy a car, you'll have to come here, pick what car you want, and then bam, go into the room here. I didn't renovate it yet to where you sign like papers in there, etc. But you go in there, sign your name on the paper, and then you own the car. Here we have one of my school friends, Eli Raptor's house. It is nicknamed the Grand Staircase House because it is, like, if you think about it, it's like the Grand Staircase on the Titanic. Over here we have a house up for sale still, as well as, getting a bit laggy, as well as that one over there. Over here we have, lagging, we have the brand new Cooperstown Police Department, all brand new and retrofitted and relocated. Here we have the Cooperstown Police Department Helicopter 470. These are, in RP terms, live guns, not full of ammo yet, but whenever they are in a police chase, they attempt to shoot the criminal's car and damage it, not trying to kill them or harm them. But if it does end up happening, then oh well. Here is the under turret of the helicopter. This is like the tower for the helicopter to land in, but they could use Cooperstown Air Traffic Control to land here instead of this tower, so probably here in a couple months that will probably be taken down. Yep. Outlaw joined. Here we are in the inside. I heard you, Outlaw. File a report here. We go into the back here. Here is where the yeah, here is where the lieutenant of the police department would be. Wait, you can cuss now?
Me?
Yes.
I never even said anything.
You said O-O-S. I'm not gonna say it.
I whispered watch.
Oh, this is what Connor made.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go into your live stream. But God dang it. Oh, every time.
Clean reports and criminal records. Oh,
No.
hi, Outlaw. You
What?
coming? Because I was about to shut the door. Over here we have Fox's house.
Yep, cool. Wait, hold on. Can you show me what Connor made?
This is the 3-story house that Fox owns. So are you talking about inside the police department?
Yeah.
He made like a confiscation room under the building. I shouldn't even be showing this off.
Oh, yeah. Also, PSA, I got a new gaming chair.
W. I got Monster Jam Showdowns for Christmas, but the version I got is from the UK, and it doesn't work, so I can't download Bad News Travels Fast or JCB Digatron. Over here,
Oh, I still don't have that game.
over here we have the DMV. Mute, because I don't want to hear it. Please. I don't want to hear my voice. Thank you. Alright.
Yeah, your live stream is delayed.
I know. Over here is the DMV stick drift. I need a new controller. At the moment, yesterday, we had a horrible plane accident. I won't go into detail, or actually I will. So
that's how the road was destroyed?
Yeah, and that's how the DMV is currently destroyed at the moment. And the runway lights are completely destroyed. Yeah, I'll show this off after I'm done, like, going over this and that and the pool. So, the plane was taking off, leaving for, I believe, Atlanta. Lined up on the runway here, zoomed down the runway. The aircraft couldn't pull up in time, so they tried to abort the landing in time. Completely went through the airport fence, destroyed the runway lights. The right wing clipped into the DMV building, and the plane rolled over and did a barrel roll, and then it also destroyed the runway lights. The runway lights here. That is the right wing. It should be completely destroyed, I believe. And this is the runway lights for here. No, there was only the pilot. No, it was only the pilot and the co-pilot, or not co-pilot, the flight attendant.
So it's like a propeller plane?
No, it was a jet-engined aircraft. That right there is the engine. So the plane barrel rolled and broke up into. It's the right wing. It's the right wing and right engine. The plane barrel rolled, completely caught. It went up in flames, and the wreckage is in the water. The pilot and the flight attendant survived. Luckily, this is a insane crash. This is also, it was serious injuries. This is still a developing story on how the crash happened. So if you are trying to, let's see, if you are trying to get your driver's license, you're going to have to do it virtually, or file a thing where you could get it online, because the DMV is currently closed for repairs after the crash. Here we have foot of the mountain cafe.
Construction team to rebuild the road.
Yeah, there's a construction team.
Yep.
I am live streaming on YouTube right now of like their remastered version, or their new version of Take a Tour of Cooperstown. I'm not doing it on Twitch. Here we have the foot of the mountain cafe. It's still not finished. I asked one of my friends to do it, like do the interior, because he actually works there. We only have the outside seating at the moment. Over here we have the gym memorial pool. Outlaw, you don't even know what it looks like.
You showed me it one time.
Outlaw, I'm gonna let Matthew do it when he gets the chance to. Here we have the gym memorial pool. Currently it is closed. It opens April 15th and closes September 15th. So that's like a 4 month gap right there. Men and women's changing room. That's 6 months right there of operation.
Yep.
This is the big pool, and that's the kiddie pool, and that's the hot tub right there.
Does it say changing rooms?
Yes, it says changing rooms.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't mind when it does that. It's annoying. In here, I'm getting to the best part of the server.
Annoying.
No, like, whenever I'm walking or flying somewhere, it just makes me go back. It's annoying.
Oh.
So, I'm getting to my favorite part of the server. This is Cooper. Hold on, I want to get to a higher elevation to get a full view of the airport. This is Cooperstown International Airport. This is where most of my time... This is where most of my time basically went in the server.
Wow.
Gonna go back down.
I actually want to build my own city one time.
This is my friend, or this used to be my friend Connor's airline, Dream Air. They have a partnership from last year, and they extended the contract into this year, where they're going to fly
Sponsorship.
NASCAR. They're going to fly 2 different planes to different airports across the United States.
Yeah. I saw a sign that said that they were flying to Daytona or something.
This plane right here, I believe a couple weeks ago, it flew to Winston-Salem Regional Airport and then flew to Greensboro.
Yeah,
Cause
the airplane, because it has Sunoco colors.
it has the NASCAR colors on it.
Technically Sunoco.
And in the hangar right here is my friend Fox Runner's Eli Jet 600. I believe it's a 600 extra long range, or Eli Jet 600 XLR. Good question. I believe it's at my airfield still. Here we have a Dream Air Airbus A321? A321 Neo. And then here is the terminal for Dream Air. Oh, my friend Damon's in here. I believe he's catching a flight to Daytona. Okay, if you don't know who he is, his name is Super Destroyer 66 on Roblox.
Oh.
Here
So
we have...
so it's just a customized villager.
Yeah, so here we have a FedEx Express Boeing 767-200. It came in from... let me think. It came in from Memphis, Tennessee this morning. And it's going to stay here until, like, possibly, like, 1 in the morning.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna move my chair.
Here we have my friend Crazy Cat Lady's old MiG-15 that's been sitting here for about a year. This is originally where the Cooperstown Aviation Museum was going to be. The Aviation Museum was originally going to be here, but relocated it to a different spot, nowhere near an airport, or let me think. It basically used to be an airport, but now it's a dysfunctional airport.
Okay.
Here we have the international gates where British Airways and I believe Emirates share a gate. If I'm correct, Emirates and Qatar Airways shared a gate, but Qatar Airways dropped out.
Because they're known to be one of the most expensive airlines out there.
I see an airplane taking off.
That's airplane landing. Up there's a plane, like, flying above at a cruising altitude. Yep. Here we have the Cooperstown International Airport Fire Department.
And another one that's up.
And up here we have... I'm probably going to fix the wings sometime soon. This is a Allegiant Airways Airbus A320 coming in from St. Petersburg, Florida. About an hour, 59, 60-minute flight. Yeah, we're based in Virginia, by the way, if nobody knows. So we're gonna go all the way back to the start of the airport. This is a Eli Jet, or a Delta Connection Eli Jet 300. Came in from Atlanta a couple hours ago with about 6 passengers on board. I'm gonna go into the original terminal that's been here since day 1 of the server being rebuilt. Delta Airlines, Vermont Express. The reason why this American flag is here is because if you don't remember Vermont Airlines Flight 489, that aircraft departed from this gate, and also the Eli Jet 200 departed from this gate. They both crashed into the Cooperstown River. Here we have Allegiant Airways and Avalo Airlines sharing a gate. And this is the... I don't know what... This used to be the cargo terminal. Like when the server was like... slowly starting to regrow. Here we are in the third newest building at the airport. This is the big terminal with all the major airlines. We have a McDonald's and a Starbucks. We're going to start all the way over here with Gate 2B with United Airlines. And then Gate 3B with Alaska Airlines.
Yeah.
Gate 4B with JetBlue. Gate 5B with Southwest Airlines.
Southwest. Yep.
Gate 6B, no airlines there currently. Planning on having possibly, let me think, what airline are we thinking of attracting? Breeze Airways. We're thinking of getting Breeze Airways here in Cooperstown. Gate 7B with Frontier Airlines. Got
Cool.
despawned back all the way for no reason. Who?
Did I just hear something screech?
It's somebody listening to my live stream.
I heard something.
Yeah, Temp and Meme Lord are watching. I forgot to mention, this
what did I
is the very big cargo terminal.
Oh, something messed up.
What?
I guess on my PlayStation 4 screen it showed like 4 faces or something, and it's like go up and down. I guess we'll just load in the live stream.
And right here is the new modern tower for, it's the new ATC tower for Cooperstown International Airport.
Nice.
The old one is all the way over there. Like, where? Where are you hearing this, Outlaw? Just wondering.
Oh, what's it
It's
sound
like
like?
somewhere like where I'm at. Like if you like teleport to me, like I'm right here. And
I will.
Just hear like.
Here in a
Is
minute.
this like in your Minecraft server?
It's
I don't
probably
know
a
what it
cat
is.
or something. This is
Oh.
the Cooperstown Theater. This is where the Midget Ninja will be premiering this weekend only. The
Nice.
adventure movie is still here. I don't know why it's there. I guess they premiered it because it was very popular with Cooperstown citizens.
Are they premiering Sonic 3 as well?
Possibly. Here is this is Sly Mountain. If nobody knows, this is where the 2 original buildings were built originally. This is Sly Mountain Enchants Preserved History. It's just a building with the shell. Sly Mountain General Store, Preserved History as well. No interior, sadly, if you were wanting to explore. This is where Jim Enchant is laid to rest here on Sly Mountain. This is where your enchanted items will go. He died because I believe Crazy Cat Lady killed him in the original Cooperstown.
Crazy Cat Lady from The Simpsons?
No, not Crazy Cat Lady, but our Crazy Cat Lady on PlayStation. He killed him, and that's why we have a whole pool, like a whole business named after him, Jim Memorial Pool.
Wow.
We're gonna go down the mountain, down to Beachville. This is a isolated town, a lot of isolated villagers. The only supplies that they get is electricity, food, water,
Yeah,
and
of course.
materials.
Casual town.
They supply off of this food here, right here. And right
They're allowed to
here,
exit the town at any time.
no, they're fenced off completely because they want to be isolated from Cooperstown. This is where, right here, where this stuff is right here. I don't know what it's called. It's wheat for all I know. But right here originally it used to be a house where one actual player lived in, and then he somehow blew himself up and died. So we just demolished the rest of his house and just turned it into like a small little farm. I don't know. I guess he caused a gas leak in that house or something. Some kid lived in Beachville at one point. He was like the actual only player that lived there. Apparently, he blew himself up. I don't know how he blew his... I don't know how he blew himself up. I'm guessing he caused a gas leak in his house or something. So he just obliterated himself in a house explosion. So here, this is my little private island connected by the little bridge. This is the only remaining thing of the Cooper Sub Company. Everything that is related to this company is either gone or doesn't exist. Possibly both. Cooper Sub.
Who
This...
originally had the beach area?
Huh?
Who originally had the beach area?
What beach area? Beachville?
Yeah.
It was originally just grassland, but I got bored one day and I just started building a small village out of the materials the houses are made out of. This is the... Okay. This is the not Cooperstown. The Cooper Sub Sacramento. One fatal day in like 2023, the submarine was out doing testing out in the Cooperstown River when the person piloting it accidentally smacked onto the floor a little bit too hard, and the side panel of the submarine broke off, which is that right there. He couldn't get out in time, so he unfortunately drowned in this.
Yeah.
And the submarine has been sitting on my private island for about about a year now. This is where, I don't know, I'm probably gonna like put it in a museum or something. That's what my plans were, is to put this in a museum to show the design flaws of this submarine and why not to do it again. Because this all was based off of originally back in 2023 when Ocean Gate happened. That's why I did this, the whole Cooper Sub thing.
2024.
No, it happened in 2023. I remember the day after it happened, I was in summer school and my teacher was asking, does anybody know what happened about that submarine? It went missing in the Atlantic Ocean trying to go to the Titanic. And I'm like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, it was in 2024.
24? I wasn't in summer school.
Oh, fuck's sake, 2023.
So, up here is where you would get inside the submarine. The pilot of the submarine would sit possibly here or here. Depends on where the seat would be placed. And that's about it for the submarine. Here is Connor's private island. The people that lived in Beachville, the citizens of Beachville were tired of looking at his house that he abandoned, so they just burned it down because Connor treated the civilians horribly. That's what I'm going off of. That's what the civilians said. I'm going off of what the Beachville residents are or what they told me. I'm going off of what they're saying, not off of my own explanation. Over here is the old Beachville airport. Pretty old. I'm still wondering why this is here. The old crappy tunnel that led to it. The path that led to the airport is completely gone and washed away. So we're going to move over. We're going to go over here and then we're going to move over there. And then we're going to go to the small town of Iron Gate, Virginia. Not the real one. If you are being confused of the real one.
Fix something in my settings. I'll be back.
Okay. Here we have the Cooperstown Hotel, or Motel. It is been here for a while. It has, hold on. It has a small little gym in here with 1,000-pound bars. Don't know why. Won't ask. This is the breakfast and lunchroom area where you would go eat food for free. A small water fountain out front. Make it more decorative. I don't know, but all of a sudden, as soon as I start talking, my voice gets deep. This is the runway lights for runway 14 for Cooperstown International Airport. And here is Venomized Fishy's little weird pyramid casino that he based off of from Las Vegas. And he was apparently going to make slot machines.
Okay, I'm back. Just had to get AFK for a bit.
Up here was supposed to be a very, very expensive millionaire house right next to Cooperstown Municipal Airport, which, if I am correct, the airport hasn't operated a single flight in 6 months. So if I'm right, again, this airport has been wiped off the airport map and it's just been abandoned. So probably here soon I will cross off, or no, it's still active, but the owner doesn't use it. Here, I believe Carson is the owner of the airport, because Carson got all of Connor's stuff.
When he was originally kicked out from Cooperstown.
I thought I got it.
No, then I kicked you out, because you made me very mad one day. Here we have the only Family Dollar in the server.
Which we're not going to go into full detail about.
Oh, I gotta change this. Save 10% off on Christmas supplies. What should I change this to? St. Patrick's Day supplies.
What are you changing?
I'm changing the sign on the Family Dollar building.
Is it still from Christmas?
Yeah, it still had save 10% off on Christmas supplies.
Yeah, I was still wondering why it was still Christmas themed.
And here we have old railroad crossing signs. They are currently not active. This is where the train tracks would go across, leading to Municipal from the International Terminal of Cooperstown International Airport. We are now entering the town of Iron Gate, Virginia. Not the real Iron Gate IRL, but the fictional version. It is a smaller town. This is Chin's Noodle House. Basically, if I'm correct, this is based off of a Lego Ninjago character. Pretty small building. This was originally going to be a house, but wanted to be a noodle house or a restaurant.
So kind of like a... Yeah.
Here we have the Iron Gate blacksmith shop. This is where you'd like get all your... Oops. I did not mean to break that door. Yeah. Here originally was an arena. The Vermont Airlines Center once stood here. Proudly standing here in this small lot.
It got demolished.
It got bulldozed. Fun fact, these three, it keeps spawning me up in it and I'm getting very irritated. These three little shops here, my controller's low. These three shops was a corridor to the arena. So these three shops was once the hallway of the Vermont Airlines Center. So this is the only remaining thing of the arena right here. Up we go a little bit on the road. Here we have a couple of houses still up for sale. If you would like to move into the server, we have a bunch of cheap houses and cheap affording houses in Iron Gate. Here is the only player that lives in Iron Gate, BugBug2014. He has the only nicest house in Iron Gate with a small pool in the backyard. Got another small house. Here we have the only golf gas station in the server and the only gas station in Iron Gate. We have the first restaurant that was built in Iron Gate. Pretty small fast food shop. You basically just walk up to the window, order what you need, and then you go on with your day. Here we have the Iron Gate General Store, basically where you get like goodies at, like canned food, etc., etc. Oh, I gotta update that. Fix up the sidewalk. Go up the sidewalk here. This was originally Bug's house. House number 32.
And what happened to it?
I told him he could have the house with the pool for free. Here's house 31. A lot of houses up front in Iron Gate. This is a off-limits area for Cooperstown International Airport. This is a set of runway lights going into runway 17. And the population of Iron Gate is 490 civilians. Not a lot of people, but pretty small town for a lot of people. These are... This is... I think these two buildings here are apartments. This is house 29. Pretty small house. House 28. Oh no, this is not an apartment. This one is. So this is house 26 and 27. Pretty small room. Pretty small apartment. But at the back, it is also smaller.
I'm at house 39 right now.
Cool.
And this is the other sign of Iron Gate, population 490. Here is Fox's bar and grill. ID is required to drink. This is the big potion bottle he put up on the roof. Over here we have the... This used to be a Chuck E. Cheese until apparently the people that ran the building or did whatever with this said that the building wasn't supposed to be built, so they completely moved out. So if we go in, the carpeting right here is all the same. The interior is almost the whole entire interior is redone. Lighting is the same.
So all the machines are gone?
Yep, and the animatronics and the stage is gone. But in here is, this is supposed to be a game show room. Right here is where the person putting the, this is where the person that would be playing the game is. And under here you have to color guess what blocks are in order. And that wall back there is the Chuck E. Cheese wall. I didn't want to remove it to remind people of what this was at one point.
Yeah.
Here we have the front desk where you could buy tickets to watch the live show whenever it comes on. The manager's office. Men and women's restroom. But I gave it back to you, and I asked for permission if I could completely renovate the building into the color game show. No.
Alright. Dare you to what?
He dared me to go into the girls' bathroom. If right here, this lever right here turns all the lights off.
I'll calm down, I'll take it easy.
Bam, the whole building is dark now.
Yep, the whole power's out.
And at one point, I was thinking of turning this into like a Five Nights at Freddy's themed Chuck E. Cheese.
Cool.
And over here, in the original Take a Tour of Cooperstown video, this was the Cooperstown supermarket. Now it is a mixed building with my wrap shop for like stock cars and etc. This is a stock
Cool.
car frame right here, pretty small and generic.
Yeah.
And in here is one of the stock cars that you could get wrapped. If I'm correct, the wrapping process is about $5,000.
Wow. That's really nice.
And in here is
You actually-
Venomized Aviation Flight Testing Facility. I still don't know why he put a
Just
helicopter
wanna
pad
give a
up
little
here.
compliment. You do really good at building.
Thank you.
Like that. Yeah. You're welcome.
And
Golden helicopter pad. Well,
I
it's the
believe
page.
he should have put the helipad over here instead of like right here. Because what if the helicopter pad like caves into the building and completely destroys it? Like
Yeah.
like 3-4 months back, we had there was a electricity issue where there was a specific light in the back of the building here that just kept flickering, and then the building caught fire and this section of the building burnt down.
Wow. That is unbelievable.
Fudging cave sound. I almost said the F word.
But you can't swear on stream.
I gotta keep it family friendly because Connor is going to show his teachers on the big progress. I gotta go back
Wait,
out.
He actually is gonna do that.
He was actually going to. Here is
That is
Stadium, home of the Raccoon Bandits since 2009. Here's where you would get tickets. You purchase them here. Here is the main field. Pretty small football field. Possibly thinking of expanding it. Here is the Eli Blankenship booth. Basically named after me. This lever right here will make all the lights turn off. 3, 2, 1.
It kind of looks like the New Orleans Superdome.
Possibly.
Like an inside building.
Oh, I was wondering, what is that
It was,
noise
like,
out there?
round.
It was a sniffer.
Bro, I don't really like snippers.
Glitching out now. The light's slowly coming back on. Here is
The
the...
football field's kind of realistic. I like
Here
it.
is the build. Here's the... I don't know what you would call it. A Jumbotron. I kind of themed it after like the Nintendo Switch. Here are all the sponsors on the Jumbotron. JBL, Cooperstown International Airport, Legion Airways, Vermont Airlines, Roanoke Motorsports,
I like Oliver.
Hooters, Cooperstown Diner,
Hooters.
PlayStation, Domino's, and KFC. I gotta change Cooperstown Diner because they went out of business at the beginning of 2025. What should I put in as a sponsor? FedEx.
FedEx, yeah. FedEx or the generic FedEx. Fed up.
Yes, I'm very fed up with your bull crap, bruh. Like my cheese drippy, bruh.
Okay.
Eli's Diner. I believe, if I'm correct, they're trying to get their. They're trying to get their. What's it called? Their kitchen equipment in Cooperstown Diner. I believe this is the only diner or Cooperstown Diner in the server. All the way down here is Subway. Employees only beyond this point.
It's already 1:10 a.m. That's crazy.
Is it actually? Oh my
Yes,
god!
It's 1:10 a.m.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like really late.
Dude, now you just set up a fire like a few hours ago.
This right here will lead you down to
I'm not tired.
the event floor,
Oh, I've done so much today.
aka the football turf.
I am actually starting to get tired.
This is the locker room.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
a 2-story locker room. If anybody was like wondering. Because if like two teams play, I gotta close that. I'm not even halfway done with the tour. That's the insane part. Here is possibly the most famous building in the server. This is Eli's Coliseum. If you know me on Roblox, if you know me from Roblox, I still have it up. It's available for console and all platforms. I used to do monster truck events at Eli's Coliseum.
So you quit doing the ROMJ stuff?
Yeah, until I quit doing Row MJ events because the community sucks anyways.
I gave you the payment from the apartment buildings. It's in your mailbox.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Cool.
This is the event space. I just gotta clear out these bleachers here because this afternoon, or yesterday, Friday afternoon, we had a hockey game against the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs and the Pensacola Flyers. The Pensacola Flyers left Cooperstown, Virginia with a L as they went 7. They scored 7 points, and the Rail Yard Dogs scored 21 against them. And don't worry, I will possibly be doing monster trucks here in a couple weeks.
Who was messing with my shed?
I've only been exploring the server.
Well, that's not right.
What the hell is on your what is on your shed now?
There's nothing on it. There's something inside of it.
What's inside of it? If it's them pink banners, I'm gonna get irritated.
It's not. What the sparkle you bling you roll? What the hell is this?
Alright. If you remember the Twin Complex Memorial grave site at the Cooperstown Graveyard, this is what the building was originally. It is now transformed into a Macy's due to a rapid expansion in the area right near where the building was put. And this is the Cooperstown Mall. Basically, the only people that actually helped out with the building was me and my friend Carson, and that's about it. The people that put in stores was me, Foxrunner, Connor, Carson, and Dark Poison. I will show y'all all the stores. We're gonna start off with the childhood favorite, Toys R Us. Sale on all Hot Wheels cars for just this weekend only.
You have a Toys R Us in your app?
IRL, there's only one Toys R Us in Virginia.
Oh shoot! Like probably in the Macy's at a mall.
No, there's a Toys R Us in Virginia Beach. This is supposed to be a Dick's Sporting Goods, but for reasons I will say, PlayStation's a bit sensitive, and I had to rename from Dick's Sporting Goods to Dyke's Sporting Goods, so I don't get reported, because it's saying an inappropriate thing on a male body.
Like, what's wrong about it? It's a sports brand name.
Here is the men's and women's restroom. Whoa.
I get it though, but
their policy's like really high, and it's like kind of stupid.
Their policy's strict.
Here is the Dab Comic Store, FYE, GameStop. This is the second location. Unclaimed store, Cooperstown Supermarket inside the mall, unclaimed store, Chick-fil-A, the 420 store.
Are you suck?
Someone
actually tried to pit me, but they pit themselves.
If I am right, this used to be, and I say if I'm right a lot, because I do. This stick drift being a little punk once again. This used to be Bob's toy store. I hear that in the background.
Made me bump into bro.
This used to be Bob's toy store before Toys R Us moved in upstairs. Victoria's Secret, Unclaimed Store, Raising Cane's, Unclaimed Store.
Bro,
Right
I
here.
actually wanna go to Raising Cane's someday with you,
Dude,
bro.
there's a Raising Cane's like an hour and 30 minutes away from me. It's in Charlottesville though, bro. Oh my god, their sauce is so good. Bro, trying it with chicken tenders. Oh my god.
You know they changed their ingredients of the Chick-fil-A waffle fries.
Bruh. So right here, if you want to win a 2024 Ford Mustang GT, you just got to go to either one of these two books here and just sign your name in it. Why is there so many villagers stuck in here? I don't know why they're stuck in there. They're stuck inside where the Ford Mustang is up on a podium. And right here is an Auntie Annie's. Because in my IRL mall near me, there is a Auntie Annie's in the middle of it. Here we have a store that's growing legal weed. 7-Eleven Express.
So medical.
Rent a Center. That store right there is opening up tomorrow at 12 p.m. Starbucks, Bath and Body Works, Fox's Hardware Store, Shoe Department Encore,
Cool.
Roanoke Motorsports Merch Store, and last but not least, Subway. That's all the stores in the mall. If I'm right, I counted up about 35-ish stores originally. Now we're gonna move back on over to near the Rich District. Right here before the Cooperstown shopping mall was built, we had the outdoor shopping mall where Roanoke Motorsports Merch Store, Subway, good Japanese food, and then like 2 empty stores here were all up in this area right here. And right here we have the Cooperstown, or not Cooperstown, the first and only Walmart neighborhood market. This is the first detailed Walmart neighborhood market in the server. The people who helped out with this Walmart is Fox Runner and Roanoke Spotting, so all credit goes to them. The lighting is mainly Fox Runner, and the building, or the design for the building, was all me. Welcome to your neighborhood market, Cooperstown, Virginia. No, mainly me and Fox did the inside. And we're gonna move to the strip of businesses. This is the parking lot for the Cooperstown shopping mall. This is the Cooperstown gas station. This is, I believe, location number 1. Yep, location number 1. We got the only Waffle House in Cooperstown currently. Just beware, I've seen queso in there a couple times, no offense to him. But Waffle House is good.
Demolished it a few times.
No, he broke a couple chairs, so they had to frickin' order new chairs. This is a rip-off Olive Garden with half of the interior missing, because if I'm right, it caused a little bit of lag for my friends on here. Here we have a unfinished mechanic shop, still not even finished. We got a KFC. I believe it's the only one in the server. Yeah, it's the only one in the server. Here is my weld shop, where if you want like a race car to like compete in, you can have like a race car to race in. I just heard a cave sound. I'm literally going to blow. Here we have we have a NASCAR truck for like the Craftsman Truck Series. Currently, it is up for sale for about $15,000. It's just the frame and tires and the seating and all the interior stuff. No engine. There's no engine, so you'll have to buy an engine off of like a third-party website or just build one yourself. Over here we have Venomized surplus military stuff and one of his own cars that came from my wrap shop. It is a Toyota Camry with Aiden Fishy on it with the number 14 of Monster Energy. A W sponsor.
By the Toyota and NASCAR.
Here is the Cooperstown scrapyard where some stuff comes here to stay and some stuff stays but gets scrapped. Here is, if none of y'all remember, Connor's stock car that he raced at the Cooperstown Motor Speedway, which is right here. He went into turn 1 into turn 2, slammed into the wall right there. His car bursted into flames, and that's what this chassis is right here. It is the stripped version of the car that he was driving in. Apparently, from what I've heard, quote unquote, he was doing something very inappropriate in the car that I will not say on stream. Somebody typed in chat. I'm gonna see who typed in chat. I'm doing good, Eugene. How about you?
I have no idea who this is.
Oh god. This right here is Larry Withers' late model car from Eric's Furniture Store as his sponsor. It doesn't even have tires, so it's sitting on bricks. Literally. Right here is the original Walmart neighborhood market sign. That the sign used to be on the Walmart over there until we renovated the Walmart sign. I'm doing good tonight. So, gonna continue with talking. In the original Cooperstown Stadium, before it was renovated with about $3 to $4 million of a renovation, this is the original Jumbotron from the inside of the stadium. It's completely hollowed out. These right here used to be buildings used for fixing cars and stuff, but it's now unused. Alright, so we're going to move back into the Rich District. I did not cover these two buildings here. I will cover them now. This right here is the fallout shelter. This is whenever Cooperstown goes under a nuclear attack. That's why we have a whole nuke over there. Over here is my friend Carson's house. I won't go inside of it for privacy, but that's all you're gonna see from him, from his exterior.
Go over the Jungle District hole?
Yeah, I'll go over the Jungle District when I get the chance. Just rubbing my eyes.
Yeah,
What did that dude say in chat real quick, Outlaw? I gotta hurry this up because I'm starting to yawn.
He said you lived near Roanoke, Virginia. That's what he said.
I lived near Roanoke. I do live near Roanoke. That's what my username is. It's me in Roanoke, and I plane spot at Roanoke Regional Airport. Let me go back out real quick. Here is my race team, Roanoke Motorsports headquarters. That's about it for the interior. This is the manager's office, aka my office. What did he say now? This is where the cars normally get put in, like in this area right here. Cars normally Shoot fart McDougal. I said McDougal, not racist word.
What? Or what?
Outlaw, what did he say, by the way? I just want to know.
That's all I said. He just said, "Where's Cooperstown, Virginia?"
It's a fictional town. It's not real, man. Sadly. But there is a Cooperstown in like North Dakota or South Dakota. It even has Cooperstown Municipal Airport, which I covered a couple of minutes ago, like 10-15 minutes ago. Right here is the Roanoke Motorsports garage with 2 of the stock cars that are currently competing in the Daytona 500. I believe I am 3rd in position for the 500, and my friend right here is in 7th. So we're going to go over my car first. This is my name, Eli Blankenship, with the number 44 of Allegiant Airways. Side sponsors Pepsi, and the other sponsors Rockstar Games. So why not? I like GTA 5. And GTA 6 is releasing this year, so possibly whenever GTA 6 is releasing soon.
Which they probably will.
If GTA 6 releases this year,
Delay it to 2026.
no, it's still on track for fall of this year. The car is a Ford Mustang. Yes, sir. We gotta go full muscle. And here's my friend Rhett Dwayne, aka Temp, with the number 50 of Pepsi as his main sponsor. Ford Performance, and then Rockstar Games as his front sponsor on the car. So I'm in 3rd for the Daytona 500, and Temp is 7th for the Daytona 500. So he will be in like row 4 or 5. And right here is the main part of the race district, or sports district. Sports district is over there. This is the racing district. This is the Cooperstown Motor Speedway. Originally founded in, I believe, 1987. Let me double check that. Yep, 1987. Here we have on the podium here for weekly stock car, NASCAR Cup car, we have Shane Van Gisbergen's number 88 Red Bull with Trackhouse Racing. It's a Chevrolet. It's supposed to be a Camaro, but the Chevrolet Camaros are out of production, so they're just using Chevrolet as the name. But
they, producing them to electric cars now?
Are you thinking of Dodge?
Bruh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, didn't they discontinue their Chargers?
Bro. I just read that sign. It literally had the N-word on it. Oh my god.
What?
I'm so stupid. I just read the sign. It said A N-word by Kyle Larson. Oh my god.
Why?
I believe Connor put that there because he literally says that a lot.
Of course Connor put that there.
Of course it was him.
I'm bussing.
It's always gonna be him. On
So
those
here is where you would come get.
occasions.
Here's where you would come get tickets for seasonal races. If I'm correct, the ARCA Menard Series races here.
It's kind of stupid.
And every time everybody comes here, they slap the bricks. It is a tradition here at the Speedway. This is where the flagger would be. They would place the block down here. Like, for example, if it's green, they would place it right here. If it's red, they place it there, etc. Here is one of my old stock cars. It's been sitting here for a good time with my old sponsor on it. Oh wait, no, I have it at my house. Oh, 34-time winner. W chat, man. Up right here we have like grandstands that can be taken apart and put back together when they're not in use. Here we have this section of grandstands with a Hooters, to be surprising. Yes, a Hooters at a racetrack. they'll be able to see turn 1 and turn 2, and then a little bit of the backstretch of the track. This is a little pathway to the parking lot of the raceway.
Oh, something's up with my nose.
And then over here we have the dirt track at Cooperstown. Pretty mid-sized dirt track. If I'm correct, these are uneven. No, that's not uneven. I thought it was uneven, honestly. And we're gonna go back down. One of my friends lives here. I believe it's Dark Poison. And over here is... I believe it's Roanoke Airport? I don't know. I don't know the name of the airport. But this airport has had... This airport has had so many names. You can watch me stare at the ground for a little bit. This was originally where Eli jets would land and like get prepared for flying into service with the airline that they're being represented in. For example, if like a Delta connection Eli Jet 300 landed here, it would get preparations to get ready to fly, and then it would depart to the home airport where it would be based out of, for example, Atlanta or Detroit. And then it was turned into a Army drone base. I believe if I still have it public, there is a playlist with drone, what's it called? Drone tutorial videos. One was like a US Army drone and one was like a kamikaze drone. And fun story, that is a part of the original Army airfield. It is a Cooperstown drone base anti-air gun, or Cooperstown drone base. Right here is, if you were in the stream earlier, is where my original hangar was sitting before I got that hangar and the newer hangar which I added onto. The original hangar sat here and it was slowly falling apart, so why not bulldoze it? Because it was slowly falling apart because it was getting old. And if I ever had passenger service here or like private flights with these two Eli Jet 50s, and yes, the Eli Jet 50 is a rare model of the Eli Jet production line. I believe only 4 or 5 of them have been produced so far. I believe this one right here is the newest Eli Jet to roll off the production line, as it rolled out in, let me think, September of last year. Yeah, we normally produce like the big main aircraft, like 200, 300, 400, 500 models. And I will be listing off the aircraft here. 2 Eli Jet 50s. One is a Roanoke Aviation. Yeah, Roanoke Aviation Eli Jet 50. A old Dream Air Eli Jet 50. A U.S. Air Force Squadron 44 F-15E Strike Eagle for the U.S. Air Force 44 Squadron. If you don't know, it's my squadron on GTA Online. Flying with the U.S. Air Force since 1978 W. And over here is a Sukhoi Su-30. It is based off of the Russian livery. And here we have a Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt with the big old Gatling gun on it. And last but not least, in the hangar here, newest to the collection, or actually second newest to the collection, McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom. Fully restored, by the way. It's a fully restored F-4 Phantom. Here's my office here, where I would like file paperwork. So yeah, this is Roanoke Airport here for you. Pretty small airfield. this was original runway, and that was an original runway right there for the drones. We're gonna move to the prison, and then we're gonna move to the abandoned city that was popular before Cooperstown was popular. Ooh. Lag. Not good. So here we have the Cooperstown prison. This is where you will go if you are being stupid or you commit a crime. You will go here. This is my friend Fox's guard dogs. In these prison cells, this is where you will stay if you do the crime. In here we have the Connor and Timp and Fox at one point. And in here we have... how the hell did you die?
I just walked into a wall. What the?
It probably suffocated you or something. So here is the prison basketball court. It's an indoor one.
Exactly.
Here is the cafeteria.
Got sent to the back rooms and instantly died. But the back rooms didn't want you.
That bell actually works. Shockingly. Here's my friend. I think this is my office. And then Fox's office is here. Or I don't know what. I almost teleported into the wall too, Outlaw. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
I think the building that you're in is absolutely cursed.
So here we have Chase City. It is an abandoned town. All these moss cobblestone is where houses used to be. And yes, some houses have trees growing through the platform of the house. Here is where a couple buildings still stand. An old...
every single finals race that I'm in Monster Jam Steel Times 2 is that I'm against Gravedigger.
And here is the Cooperstown supermarket of Chase City. Couple of abandoned houses. This one has blood in it with a decomposed skull. I believe Fox was working on a spooky mine down there. Last time I remember. This bridge right here used to cross from the other side of this little river to over here where... this is the only fully intact house that hasn't been taken away due to time. Now we're gonna go back to the main part of the server. We're gonna go to the jungle district, where basically, sadly, nobody lives there anymore. It's a relic of the past, where people used to live in trees. And this place is infested with pandas.
And from now, there are actually banners.
I have 4 people watching my stream. Where is Starlight? What is Starlight?
Starlight?
So here is the jungle district. Sadly, nobody lives in this area anymore, so if you are wanting to join the server, I believe this is the second cheapest way to live. If you have to,
Yes, it is.
you have to walk or climb down the tree and walk to the main road there and work at the nearest restaurant, which I believe is Dairy Queen and Taco Bell, and possibly you could work at the mall or Walmart. Depends.
Yeah,
or you can work at the Elkton Elementary School. So this is about all of the jungle district. I will show my house. I gotta remember which one's mine. So
right here where I'm at, middle.
oh, I see it right here. Here's my house. 5 jungle district. It was Kyle Larson, bruh.
There are banners outside of our houses for the jungle district.
Pretty small house or apartment.
So if you turn to where I am, you can see you can see EY's. You can also see mine over there as well.
You have a house in the jungle district? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I told you that.
Here is where the owner and co-owner used to stay, aka me and Connor. But this place doesn't get used anymore. I have a feeling it's just been abandoned. I've had plans on.
Why am I sucking so bad at this game now?
I've been thinking of completely gutting the whole building out and then like possibly selling it. Alright, we are going to move on to Elkton, Virginia. This is the newest thing that, no, Iron Gate is the newest thing that's been expanded on. Voice crack. God, that was a very insane one.
Puberty.
But yeah, I'm literally in puberty. So here we have a Cooperstown gas station.
What?
Pretty big interior. They still have not gotten their equipment for like cooking stuff, etc. I believe Connor made those.
Was he trying to make an endpoint?
I believe so. Here, the population of Elkton, Virginia is 520. If you don't get the reference, my birthday is 520. I'm not gonna say what year.
Do not
but
change that 5 to a 4, or otherwise you will be canceled.
Why? Oh, I see why. So this is all these.
You know why now?
Yeah, all these houses right here are pretty cheap. These two, I recommend, or mainly recommend this one to live in because this is probably the cheapest building you can afford in Elkton. That's house 23.
It's okay that you can explain it. It's okay that you can explain it.
So right here, it's an old parking lot for a Walmart that just got demolished like 2 days ago. Completely got cleared out. The whole Walmart was literally in horrible shape. It had only been closed since like October or November of 2024. And it had fallen apart so badly that at the back corner of the building, like right here, there was a sinkhole. So they had to fill in that sinkhole before they demolished the building. And then I believe Thursday they demolished the Walmart, and it's been nothing here since. And the little things out here that you normally see outside of a Walmart is still here. We got the Elkton High School football field. Got 3 sets of grandstands for visiting people, like kids that attend the high school, and then like just random people that just come out of nowhere and just watch football games.
Basically me.
I
feel like I'm a football enthusiast.
So here we have Elkton High School. I kind of based it off of my high school IRL, but it's not basically based off of it. It's just kinda. So here we have the cafeteria. Pretty horrible looking. It looks like a prison cafeteria. And the reason why I'm talking like this is because I'm just trying to hurry up and go to bed. I'm tired. This is where the office is. You go to the office. This is the front office with Mr. Perez as the principal. Voting is. Oh, I forgot to remove those signs from election day of last year. Because yes, we actually had election day in the school gym. Mrs. Maitre, Mrs. Herrick, Mr. Scott, Mr. Austin, P, driver's ed. Oh, I still have voting ballots in here. Oh my god. I have Alex Xavier's voting ballot.
Keep it.
Who? Hold on. Who? I wonder who wrote this. I wonder who voted for that person.
I'm gonna see.
I already have the book and it said anonymous person. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the chest.
You guys do not know who Alex Xavier is. He's another one of our friends. His gamer tag is Freezy Too Tough. In case you were wondering.
I got rid of him because he was just being annoying one day, and I made fun of him. Because he wouldn't leave me alone. Most of these teachers are possibly real teachers at my school. Dutch Vanderlyn. Vanderlyn.
Not a real teacher.
Mr. Morgan, Arthur Morgan reference.
Arthur Morgan.
Computer lab and Mrs. Alder.
Okay, good. I was about to say if that said something horrible, I would crash out.
I think it's Mrs. Adler, not Mrs. Aldler. What am I thinking, bro? I am tired.
Why? Okay, just want to ask, why are all these freaking teachers based off of Red Dead Redemption 2 characters?
Like 2 or 3 of them are Red Dead Redemption 2 characters. Right here is the only Kmart in Virginia that got rebuilt. So originally on this big plot of land here was an airport owned by Fox. He wasn't using it, so I kindly asked him, can I have it please? He gave it to me. I turned it into an airport for storage use and for scrapping planes. And about in July of it was August of last year, the airport closed, and a lot of lights were all around the. I'm trying to get comfy. There were lights all around the airport, covering, or there were a lot of X's over the runway, because that indicates a non-used airport. And then slowly, day by day, the paved runway was dug up and was basically reused for the road from here to there, and then the parking lot, and then the little roundabout there, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get this done so I can go to bed. Here we have the Cooperstown Community Hospital. It is the only hospital in the server currently. I'm thinking of planning on building another one out somewhere near Cooperstown, Virginia, not in Elkton. Right here is the only surviving aircraft from the Cooperstown scrapyard, or airport scrapyard, whatever you'd call it. Airport storage facility. This is the only surviving plane from that. It is a United Express Eli Jet 300 with no engines. Hopefully, in the near future, I can fully restore this plane. Possibly move it from here to my airport. Refurbish it. Put new wings on it, put new electronics in it, etc. Put brand new engines on it, and then bam, it's ready to fly again with possibly United Airlines, or possibly gonna sell it for money. Here we have a house that nobody lives in, I think. And I won't be saying what that is. Y'all can figure that out. Y'all can figure out what that is yourself. We're gonna go over to Listtown, Virginia.
Well, I guess no one has it, but I guess I'll take it.
You can have it, I don't care. So here we have the historic part of Listtown, Virginia. There are only 2 player-made buildings besides that are in the town limits. The only supermarket where villagers can pick up food, groceries, etc., etc., in the Listtown real estate building. At one point, I was going to have it to where you can live in Listtown, but I changed my mind. And possibly stick drift. Possibly in this big area right here, I'm planning on making a modern version of this town. Like how you would like normally see like a small town in like America. So we're gonna go back to the main, we're gonna go back to Elkton. We're gonna go to the Cooperstown apartments. Room to Cooperstown apartments. How many apartments are there?
Just finished renovating them. From what it looks like right now, I did just get finished numbering these here. So there are about like
I guess like
say, like
17.
20 to 30 apartments.
20 to 30 apartments is not bad.
Let's see. Yeah, 21.
21
apartments.
You stupid. No, I'm not.
Yeah, we will get more apartments in the future.
So here we have my friend Cowboy Chevy's house. Pretty nice house out in the middle of a non-city limit area. Here we got.
This was another person's house. This was to, I do believe, Unbroken by Rule, if I'm mistaken.
This was Unbroken by Rule's house, but Fox owns it now, and he's turned it into a bar and grill as well. Here we have Outlaw's house. Pretty nice looking house. Originally owned by Freezy Too Tough.
Yeah, this one,
Before he sold it.
This one does have a lot of stuff inside of it. Not gonna go full much into detail, but
yeah, I wasn't gonna go inside of it anyways. Here we have the Elkton Elementary School. This is the first school in the server currently. Or no, it's not. The first school to be built, and then the high school was built. I'm still wanting to build the middle school, but don't know where to put it. This is not my classroom. I don't teach. Mr. Scott.
I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know if someone likes wool, but I don't know who.
Recess equipment. Recess equipment is in this room. And then here is the gym. Pretty small gym for a elementary school. Here we have the cafeteria. Oh my god, it's almost 2 in the morning. Holy hell. I gotta finish.
I just got out of the bathroom. What the heck?
So here we have the Phantom Cafe. Originally, before this big Elkton, Virginia expansion happened, my friend Cool Killer, aka Aiden, that's just his name, Aiden. Won't tell you his last name. Even though I do know it, I'm not going to tell you all his last name. Just know him as Cool Killer Claus. He owned a hangar out here and then a small little airport runway. He used a Cessna 172 for illegal activities, aka fun snorting stuff.
Just guess what they are.
And then I turned his hangar into a little cafe. This right here is the original, like, hangar floor right here. These couple blocks here at the front entrance. Here I went into full detail with the Dairy Queen right here. I'll get into that building in a moment. Full Dairy Queen, modern day Dairy Queen right here. And then we have the Elkton Trade Center. This is where a bunch of business meetings happen. Here we have Taco Bell. The Taco Bell is the server, the only one. United States Postal Service. My friend's attempted little weird castle thing.
I ended up turning it into a duplex. So go to the front. There are 2 doors. One leads to one side, one leads to the other. It's basically just as simple as that.
So here, right here, we have my personal house on Liberty Street. Yes, this is what the street's called. And this is my own personal Eli Jet 200 with everybody's real names on it. It is the Friendship of Cooperstown livery for Vermont Express. Everybody's real name is on this plane, including yours, Outlaw, and mine.
I know. I can tell.
Here we have my cup cars that I haven't raced since last year, so they're just being used for spare parts. A stock car chassis, and then Connor's old U-Tool car. I'm gonna bring y'all inside my house for a quick tour. I won't say anything during this. I'll just let y'all look around.
Xavier Short. Isn't he Xavier Courtney? I forget.
Who?
Alex Xavier.
Alex Xavier Short is Freezy.
Yeah.
Time to move upstairs.
Pretty sure it's called Alex.
Roanoke, I got some stuff planned for tomorrow. So like, we're on PlayStation.
I don't know if I'll be on PlayStation. If I'm right, I may be going to a Monster Truck show tomorrow. I don't know. Might not, sadly.
What is that?
A Monster Truck Nitro Tour.
Oh, cool.
How is it? It's kind of weird how you guys are getting snow and we're not.
Bro, it's just Florida, bro. Like,
It's
we don't-
unfair.
Exactly,
I don't want to be
bro.
in school. I'm just gonna say that right now. I really don't want.
I went to school for one day
That's why
this
I
week.
took off the half day. Bro, it felt deep silent.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say.
I'm trying to hurry this up so I can go to sleep.
Yeah,
Here's
I was
my
gonna say,
friend Matthew's house. He hasn't done much to it. He just joined the server once and then like left. I still got the aviation museum to cover, and then the aircraft carrier, and then like the Sweaty Sands like pier. Here, house 14 up for sale. Cheapest house in Liberty Street, by the way. I gotta put these books in my house.
More dead silence along the way.
Bro, exactly.
I'm trying to hurry this up so I can go to sleep.
Bro, the silence is so loud.
This is Shell 423 2011's house. I know it's not. Is it 2011? I don't know. And here we have the Hive. This was originally Connor's house, but turned into a beehive house, just about bees, obviously. And over there is the Pale Forest, where the creaking mob, or the creature called the Creaking, is supposedly there. I don't want to go over there currently. I'll go over there possibly later. Here is the Cooperstown cargo bay, I believe. This is where small cargo ships come in and dock and unload cargo. Here we have the Cooperstown Aviation Museum, where there is an exclusive Eli Jet, or a exclusive Delta Connection Eli Jet 307 parked here. It is the newest add-on to the Cooperstown Aviation Museum collection. We're gonna go in. A lot of history in here. We're gonna start off with the wreckage, or the first major aviation disaster in the server. If y'all want to, y'all can pause and read that.
Alright, but Yeah, I'm not watching the live stream right now, but it's alright.
Okay. I have like 4 people watching. This is about as most people I've had.
I'm just looking at my
And this is the first Eli Jet 50 to be produced. And it was given to the airline called Chester Island. This is what this island is called. It's called Chester Island because it is a small island, as you can see. It is just a small runway that the Eli Jet 50 took off from. And over in the corner originally was the terminal. It was a brick terminal.
Where I can actually access Neophone on PS4.
Just want to say, if this gets enough views, we should do a GTA 5 roleplay live stream.
And right here, if y'all don't know, this is supposed to be a Hot Wheels diecast. It is called the Poison Arrow. And right here we have a F-18 combat simulator and a Eli Jet 200 flight simulator. We're going to move on to the final piece of aviation in the Cooperstown Aviation Museum. And if I am correct in this water, oh yes, there it is. This is a oil rig or a oil tanker. It sank to the bottom of the Cooperstown Bay, built in the Cooperstown shipping yard, and I believe it is the Kentucky. If y'all don't know, it's based off of Kentucky Ballistics on YouTube. Go subscribe. Very good gun channel, including Demolition Ranch, Ballistic, Kentucky Ballistic, obvious reference. Right here originally was supposed to be the Cooperstown shipping yard build line, where like ships like that sunken in the water, or that small cargo ship over there, for example, would be built here, and then the workers would be ferried from over there to over here, or possibly all the way from Beachville all the way over to here, dock here, walk all the way around, and then start working on the ship that they're working on. And this project has been on halt for almost a year. I haven't had enough people to finish it, plus I've been focused on other things. So we've got 2 more things to cover, and then I'm gonna hit the hay for tonight. It is 2 in the morning, if I'm right.
Outrageous.
This has been very time consuming, I will go ahead and say that right.
I haven't covered Cooperstown Municipal. So here is Cooperstown Municipal Airport, the least used airport in the server. Right here is a fake dummy missile that was supposed to be put on the F-14 right there, but never got to be used. So right here we have, okay, right here we have an Eli Jet 400 with the bankrupt airline of Moon Express. And then we have a modified Eli Jet 300 but it's a 309 with the same airline, Moon Express. Then over here, holy cow, I haven't seen this plane in a couple months. There is a lot of moss on this plane, I will tell you. Lots of it. It's covering up the whole fuselage. God, my friend Carson needs to do something about that. And here are all the air stairs that do not get used at all here at Municipal Airport. Over here we have a Jolly Rogers F-14 Tomcat sitting here. The tires, if I'm correct, the tires are flattened. And here we have a Jolly Rogers F-35 Lightning, which IRL, they do not operate the F-35. They only operate the F-18. They only operate the F-18. We got the Sweaty Sands Pier, based off of Sweaty Sands in Fortnite. Yes, my friend Carson is a Fortnite nerd, so am I. So, if I'm correct, that's not my business. This right here is my business. Small little food shop. Right here is a hotel being built. He hasn't had the time to finish it, but last but not least is the USS Cooperstown. Most American thing right here. It is the most American thing currently on the server. An aircraft carrier based off the either the late 90s into the early 2000s, because we got an F-14 Tomcat and an F-18 Super Hornet with the same squadron, aka the VF-103 Jolly Rogers. Over there we got a little steamboat. And froze. That will do it for the remastered version of Take a Tour of Cooperstown. There is a bit more that I will showcase in a normal video, but I'm just live streaming this because my friend Connor told me to. And I'm like, why not? Because they need something to do on the server.
So yeah, just a good time on the stream.
Yep.
And maybe we'll do a tour of our houses in Cooperstown. Who knows?
Possibly.
Yeah.
So, whatever that we do tomorrow, and yeah.
So, we're gonna end it here. Thank you to the 4 people watching the stream. I want to possibly congratulate myself on hitting, I believe, 160, 170, I don't know. I don't check my subscribers a lot.
164.
Okay, 164, that's not bad. I've only had my YouTube channel for 2 years. And the reason why my YouTube channel blew up was a Dreams video about Max D and US Bank Stadium in 2016. So, thank you everyone that watched this 2-hour live stream. Oh no, it's 2 people. When I last checked it was 4, so 2 people. Hey, thank you. Even though Outlaw was one of them. So, thank you. Thank you everyone for watching this live stream. I will see you in the next normal YouTube video.